Welcome to my shop. Today we're going to do a little review of the Selectool. I saw it on my Instagram feed a whole lot. I finally decided to buy one after watching the guy's videos for a while. Felt like it was worth rolling the dice on. He says it's fast and easy, and like my old days of dating, fast and easy is for me, so let's check it out. So I've had this thing for about 2 weeks now, and I've had pretty good results with it for the most part. Any knives that are difficult to sharpen, you know, have been no different with this. The ones that are easy to sharpen, and easy with this. The way he has you do it, I'm going to sharpen this knife with you in just a minute. But you stick the knife in here, you twist it, and you drag. And this thing, believe it or not, what actually made me decide to buy one of these, the guy was sharpening a machete in one of his sale videos. And the shavings that come off are absolutely incredible. This, I forget what it's made of, some kind of super hard material. When you drag the knife on there, you literally get shavings that come off. I don't know if you can see how much is in there. I've been sharpening all kinds of things. So you got that, you do the one side of the knife, you do the other side of the knife. It gives you a nice angle. And then you get in here, and there's these little, I think they're steel inserts. He said it doesn't actually take material off your knife. It just kind of hones the edge. And believe it or not, most of my knives that I already had at work that I carry around, I cut cardboard and stuff, so they kind of just get dull. Not in a damaged sense, but just in a used sense. And this thing gets, I get a decent amount of my knives where it's actually able to take a little hair off my arm, so I'm pretty impressed with that. I have yet to use the scissor sharpener part or the glass cutter, but it's been a good tool. I'm going to show you how it sharpens up this. This is actually my dad's knife that he had as a kid. He gave it to me. It's been sitting in my toolbox. I couldn't tell you the last time it was sharpened. You can see I'm pushing on that pretty good. If I drag my finger on there, it would cut, but it's by no means super sharp, and it's not, definitely not taking any hair off. So let's sharpen it up together, and I'll show you what we can do. All right, so the way he suggests doing this here, you stick the knife in, and you turn the tool. It kind of locks itself in there. And then he says to start with the tip. So you can hear it takes the metal off. Once it starts to set that angle it's set to there, I don't know if you could see in that, but it took the shavings off. You can see that it's getting a lot of material shaved off there. You can push kind of a lot harder on it than you would think for a piece of plastic with an insert in there. Truth be told, this, as easy as it is, it didn't kind of come as natural as I expected the first night I got it. I fiddled around with it at night when I got home from work, and I keep taking that a little bit. I fiddled around with it, and I wasn't super impressed, and I said to myself, in the videos this guy makes, he whittles stuff out fast and gets it super sharp. Let me give it a little bit more benefit of the doubt. So then we switch sides here. So I spent a little more time giving it a chance, and I'm glad I did, because I really like this. It's not by any means a substitute for some really top-end sharpening equipment, but for things that are really easy for you to use on a daily basis, this thing's gonna get you pretty decent results in not a lot of time. So I'm getting the feeling that this knife, the whatever sharpening it saw in the past, is extremely off on its apex there. I'm just gonna keep running this through until I feel like both sides are even. You can see it's finally starting to get where it'll take some off this other side. So I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this, because this is kind of going for a while. I'm sure it'd be pretty boring for you guys to watch me scrape this through here a bunch of times. But I'm going to get this kind of till it's centered, and then we'll go to the hone. All right, so we're going to run through the hone here a little bit. I did all my getting it trued up as
best I could. You can see the condition that this knife is in, so we've come a really long way. The hone here, you got to kind of tilt the knife to the side, put a little bit of pressure on it. Other side. And it sounds terrible. It sounds like it's fucking it up, but believe it or not, it's not. Come through some more. Just keep kind of reducing the pressure. That's what I found. Yeah, it feels really sharp. Let's see what we got. You can see that's taking hair off. Not too shabby for something that costs 30 bucks and would usually take a lot less time. This knife was quite the train wreck. This is my normal knife that I carry every day. It has a good angle on it already. When it starts to get a little bit dull, I run it through the hone. You can see that stays super sharp. I had a really awkward shaped knife that a good friend of mine, Ian, gave me. And this thing had a terrible edge on it. And I used the same kind of technique. It was a little weird because I had to, kind of tilt this around like that to get in the sharpener there. And then the same thing, just hit it with the hone. And I don't know if that'll shave. Let's see. It's taking some off. For a very awkward knife that I would have no other way to really sharpen up nice. I was very impressed with the Selectool. Say we give this thing a try. In one of the sales videos, he sharpens up that machete, and that's what got me to buy one. So let's give it a try and see if we can get it anywhere better than it is. You would consider this functional, but it won't take hair off. I just tried. So let's see what we could do. All right, start at the end, he says. So I changed up my technique a little bit. Instead of running through the way I showed you, I started coming up like this, just flipping it over. I'm sure they don't want you doing that so you don't cut yourself, but I'm a big boy, I'll be careful. It's bringing it around really nice. And let's try honing it and see where we're at. Getting there.
Not too shabby.
So does the Selectool replace something like the Apex Edge Pro? No. I mean, straightforward, no, it doesn't. It's not trying to. This is giving you something simple that can give you on-the-fly, repeatable, simple results. It does that very well. Like I said, it took me a few days to get the hang of it, so if you get one and you're struggling with it, watch a few of the guy's videos. It's a little bit of a detriment that he's so good at it and he goes so fast that it makes it harder for somebody who's trying to learn it and understand it. You know, you just got to really watch what he does and you'll get the hang of it. But I've gotten the hang of it and I'm really happy with it. Once you get that good edge, unless you really screw up your knife, you can just come back with the hone and get yourself nice and sharp. Like I said, if you want different kinds of angles and you got a specific goal you're looking for and you want to get up to 3,000 grit polish, well, yeah, we're going to use this. But this costs $30. You can throw this in your backpack, leave it in your car, whatever. It's simple and easy. I have both. I like both. Like I said, I use this literally every day when I'm at work to just, keep my edge fresh. And it's doing a good job for me. So I would suggest both of these things, but if you only want to spend $30, I'd get that. I hope you found this helpful. I enjoyed sharing my experience with you guys. If you can give the video a thumbs up, that'd be really great. If you leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I'd be curious to hear it. I pretty much reply to anybody that leaves me a comment. Whether you're nice or whether you're a dick, depends which side of me you get to know. I kind of enjoy the dick comments just as much, trying to come up with something clever to zing somebody back. So whatever you want to do. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and take care.